Yazine, there are some YouTube couples that when you see them, you're like, you wanna hear? I am involving myself. My data is involved. My Wi-Fi is involved. Hi, man. Hi, I'm in this relationship now, but I am with them. We are together in the crooked places. We are doing Zoom meetings together. And that is just Kuhle no Mandisa. Ngithi okusalayo. I'm there. Hey yo ngiyazifaka. Ngiyanamukela kunkqubo yami bomuntu abakadad bomuntu abakagogo bomuntu abaka-auntie bomuntu abakasisi. I am Sims and it's at the right Sims on Instagram. So please, Woza, follow your sister. Izongidina le dress. Izongidina le dress because they said the handles stay like this. This is the only part that's supposed to stay here. But these things just keep on. You see why we don't wear our Zara clothes during the week? This is the reason why. Because I know if I was at the club, this thing wouldn't go down. But because I'm sitting down during the week, it's showing me fire. Anyway, guys, we are talking about Kuhle no Mandisa Dandala. If you don't know who Kuhle and Mandisa Dandala are, they are a YouTube couple here on this platform. They've been giving us couple content. I feel like a lot of us grew to know them and love them when we saw them on Defining last year. And then they went through something so painful and they shared their journey with us, you know. So what had happened was that they were expecting a baby, I think last year, yes, because it was during the lockdown. Ne? And then so they were sharing their journey with us, and it was so beautiful to watch, you know. And I also follow Mandisa on Twitter, you know. And then she had come on and had said, unfortunately, they had lost their baby girl, you know. And they also did a video on their channel about losing their baby girl. And it's how they were speaking about their loss that, you know, just I feel like as much as we were feeling pain and we were saddened by their loss, but their testimonies and their hopefulness, it just showed the type of people they are. Like there are some people that you've never even met, you don't even know personally, but you just feel so connected to them. Like you just feel attached to them, you know. And it's how you see Uguti, guys. In life now, you need a supportive person, or you need a support system, or a support system that aligns with your brand. Like if we're not a brand and your person is a brand, your brands must align, you know, so that when you even see fire together, you can just hit a shakara rumba, just char the fire away, you know. So they were that's the type of couple like they had seemed to be to me, because they were going through this together. Like, you know, when they say abantu, like ngesizulu abantu amathi nolwimi, like chappies and a chewing gum, saliva and a chewing gum. Yeah, it's translation. That's like gosh, I cannot but not say how I love their journey together. I love them together. So guess what, ne? Yesterday, I am on Twitter minding other people's business, because that's my business, you know. Minding other people's business. I saw a tweet from Mandisa. You know, Haibo Ati, a god of restoration. People congratulating Mandisa, people congratulating them. Ngati, out in Yetigu YouTube, let me just go clock at my company, because they are my colleagues. Let's not forget, they are my colleagues. We are colleagues here on YouTube. Our boss is Google AdSense. Let's not forget. So I'm like, let me go to our company, which is YouTube, and let me see what's going on, because I see so many congratulations. And in my meeting, I see a video, guys. But a God of restoration, guys. Ngati iyebo, guys. Haybo management in the happy young. They just had a baby. And they already had their baby. Their baby was born in October, So this time they kept it on the submarine. Like, a submarine is underground. They kept it on the lowdown, like the FBI files. They went through a journey together in their pregnancy. They went through everything together. They even had their baby. And then they came. They pulled that. You know how celebrities do it. I'm expecting a baby. That time the baby's 1 year old. Mandisa and Kuhle pulled the stunt also. The baby is now a few months old, but we are so happy for them. We are so happy for them, guys. You can also check them out. I love them. I love their content. I love couple content because, first of all, I know my husband will never do a couple content with me because he's uncontentable. So I live vicariously through other couples on YouTube. I'm always looking at the husbands like, how do you guys get your husbands to be on camera? Because as for me, it's bleak. It's black. So I live vicariously through couple channels. I watch them. I just love seeing other people love each other, like so openly and lovely and freely. It's beautiful to watch. It's beautiful to see. And before I just forget, when I kept watching their video, there is a scripture. I don't mean to get all biblical. I don't mean to get all TD jakes on you guys, but Phela Sims Mama wrote, yeah. There's a scripture that just comes to mind, and it's my favorite. It's my second favorite scripture because if you know me, you know my favorite scripture is Philippians 4 verse 13. Every time, guys, even if I don't know how to pray, even if I'm in the dark, I don't know what to do, I always recite the scripture. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's my favorite verse. But my favorite scripture. But the second one that I always remember, when it's really like, when I say when I hear, I gonna ne bleach, I gonna ne chick. Stuck. It's too much very dark. I just say, John 10 verse 10. A thief comes at night to kill, steal, and destroy. But you know what God says? He says, I have come to give life and give it abundantly. My Sunday school teacher would be so proud. So this is like, God comes to restore, God comes to revive, God comes to give life. uJesu ufika ekseni sebathi baqedile ngawo. Jesus comes in the morning. In the morning he comes to restore. He comes to revive. When the thieves have thought they have taken us, they have stolen everything. That man, he said, sweetie, pick yourself up, love. It's the morning. The morning has come. The morning has come, my baby girl. Wake up. Wake up. Pick yourself up. Dust yourself off. You can do this. So the whole time I was watching Mandisa, that's the scripture that just kept coming to me. That's the scripture that just kept coming to me. I love seeing this year start on such a high note for them. And I love reporting stories like this. I love it. I love it. So we are back, guys. Hit me up. Channel shout outs, business promos. We are back. In the meantime, I know I always say when you have time, don't use that time to have kids. But there's also that just one microsecond that you can just have a child. Or 2 or 3. But don't. You can, but don't. You don't have to. But you don't really have to.